there. I guess this is AnastasiaBaranova. Is that how you say your name?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
We're at Walker Stalker Con Chicago.
Chicago.
She's here for Z Nation.
Z Nation.
Yes. And let's talk season 3. I guess you guys are filming away now.
Yes, we are. We are back in the apocalypse.
All right. So what can you tell me without giving anything away?
Well, somebody dies. Somebody doesn't die. Weird shit happens. Can I say shit? Let's see, what can I say? Well, we start this, season 3 starts with a 2-hour movie that we're doing.
So that rumor is true.
That rumor is true, yes. We're starting with sort of what I would like to refer to as our version of a Doctor Who Christmas special. We're starting with like a little apocalypse special. And we're going back in time. I won't say when, but we are going back in time to some time. And basically, there's a story in and of itself, but it also sets up what happens in season 3. So we meet our bad guy, who then is our new bad guy for season 3. And the story, everything just sort of unravels from there.
Okay, so you kind of meet your bad guy like in the past, and then oh, very, very cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
So season 2 was kind of sad. We did lose Mike, So can you talk a little bit about that episode, about losing, like this guy that you've been with since the beginning?
Man, it was really rough. It was really rough. I think it was rough. I can't tell you how many people come up to me and they're like, I cried.
Yeah, I did too.
Right? And I think that's such a testament to the human aspect that I think we've been able to maintain, even though our show is silly, even though it's campy, even though, the point is for us to have fun. We carve out these little human moments, and I think the Mac and Addie relationship was, when was the last time a man loved a woman the way that Mac loved Addie, right? Like, he fought for her, he went back for her, it was just such a love story that I think it was definitely super, super sad for the story. And then for me, it really sucked, because Michael Welch, was one of my best friends, and we got to hang out all the time, and then they just took him away from me.
But you did bring him back for the one episode.
And that was so much fun, which was also such a cool episode, right?
Yes.
So cool.
Yes. Okay, so Mac is gone, sad, So what's next for your character then? Or how, even if you don't know, how do you envision your character going forward?
Well, I'm still trying to get a date in the apocalypse. Listen, can I get a cuddle session? I keep petitioning for a relationship for Addie, but I think that will come later. I know, right?
I have an idea about that, but it won't happen.
So, what do you got?
Citizen Z. He's been crushing on her since the beginning. The geek gets the girl thing.
Boris Kojo, or however we say his last name, can't he be my new love interest?
I'll try.
No, just kidding. DJ Qualls all day. Let's see. So I think season 3, Addie is definitely, she's growing. The mission is sort of taking a sharp turn. And this thing that was really guiding her for a long time is, it's a moving target once again. And without sort of having like, okay, well, Murphy's the mission or this is the mission, we sort of figure out, okay, well, who is she now and what's her purpose now? And season 3 is a lot about that, about reconnecting to, all right, well, this didn't work out, I'm not dead, I'm not going down, I gotta keep going, so what are we gonna do, what do we figure out? We go after baby Lucy, which is not, we saw at the end of season 2 that Lucy's alive, so we go after Lucy, and Addie and Lucy develop a whole relationship that I don't even know what happens there, but that's what I'm told. So that's kind of where she's going.
You're gonna get a new weapon, you kind of broke your Z-Whacker. Or did you go?
How about them Lakers, huh?
Oh.
Yes, I do definitely get some sort of a weapon. Can't just, walking around with nothing around there. Pretty cool how we solved that little dilemma, I think.
Okay, well, we'll just wait and see on that.
You'll have to wait and see.
Okay, and the last question is just a fun one. Z Nation just seems like a fun show to work on. Not serious like The Walking Dead. I watch that as well. Just a fun show. What are some of your most fun moment on the show that you can remember?
Oh man.
Or is every moment just that way?
Honestly, it's all a lot of really, really hard, tough work. It's a lot of like physical work and mental work, and then we're outside. We're not on like an air-conditioned studio. We're out on location. So with any other people, I think it would become a very, very difficult sort of process. But because we have the best cast, the best crew, it's really like being at zombie summer camp. Like that's what we just call it. You know, we go in and we do activities and we kill stuff, and then we all hang out together. So it's all really, really fun. And you know, Russell's hilarious, Keith is hilarious, Matt's a weirdo, I'm clearly weird. So it's a hoot. We really have a fun time.
So you love your job. I love your job. I want your job.
I love my job. Luckiest girl in the world, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, we're really looking forward to season 3, and thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the time you have here in Chicago. Bye.